workout, but we're starting off all divisions with a lunge. For Elite and RX, it is a 100-foot walking lunge for scale 50 feet. For the lunge, men, it's going to be overhead walking lunge. Women, front rack lunge. For Elite, both of those are at 115. For RX, same split. Men overhead, ladies front rack, but the weight is going to be 95 pounds. For the scales, we have 44-pound ram lunges, and those are going to be held in the back rack position. After your lunge movement, we go into 50 of the pull-up movements, the pull-up variation. Elite is chest to bar, RX chin over bar pull-ups, scale is ring rows. Then we have our squat movement. Elite is 50 alternating pistols, RX 50 goblet squats, scale 50 goblet squats at a lower weight. Then our handstand movement. Elite 100-foot handstand walk, RX 50 handstand push-ups, scale 50 hand release push-ups. 30 bar muscle-ups for Elite, 30 burpee pull-ups for RX, and 30 burpees to ring for scales. Finishing up with 300 double unders for Elite, 150 double unders for RX, and 300 singles for scale. So to show you the layout of the workout, the team is going to be set up on this side of the gym. The only equipment you're going to have on this side is the barbell or the rams for the lunges. The first movement is going to have you walking or lunging down. It's 25 feet marked off in 5-foot increments. So for the Elite and RX, you will be moving, lunging down and back twice. For scale, you will be lunging down and back once. After that, once you cross this line, remember your team is over here. This is the tag out area. So the only person out of the tag out area is the one doing the work. You're going to tag your partner. The next person is going to go start on their chest to bar movement. This can be broken up any way, but you do have to make about a 30-foot tag out. After we get through the chest to bar and the pistols, all of the work being done at the rig, Elite will come back and start their handstand walk from the tag out area. Again, all the work will be done at the rig area, except for the lunges and the handstand walks will be starting on this side. Alright guys, we're going to start with the standards for the overhead and front rack lunges. Again, guys are doing overhead walking lunges, and again, you can break this up however you want. Alright, so Ricky's going to show the overhead walking lunge. Okay, he's going to start behind the first part, and he's going to perform walking lunges, making sure the knee is tapping the ground, fully extending at the top. He does not have to get his feet back together, but he does have to fully extend at the top. Now he can, if he gets tired right here, he can drop the bar as he gets past that 5-foot increment. He's going to go back, tag out his partner. She's going to come up and start behind the line that he just got to. So she's going to have to start with her feet behind that line. Alright, for chest to bar, you can butterfly or tip your pull-ups as long as the chest makes contact below the collarbone. If you do not make contact, if the bar comes in front of the chest, you actually have to be brushing, making contact with the bar. For RX, we are chin over bar pull-ups. Again, these can be butterfly or tipping, as long as that chin gets fully under the bar. Okay, for scale, and we're going to be doing ring rows with a single ring. Your feet need to be, the toes need to be in line with the rig. We'll have a piece of tape there showing that mark. You're going to fully extend at the bottom, and you are going to pull so that the ring touches your chest. You can hold the ring anywhere from the top, from the bottom, as long as it's making contact with the chest. All right, no excessive hip thrusting on the ring rows. It will be a no rep. It needs to be a pulling move. All right. For RX and scale, we have goblet squats. We made sure to get the heaviest one for Ricky. All right, you can hold that goblet anyway as long as it's in the front rack position. Goblet squat, hips below parallel, stand up. Make sure we're fully extending at the top. Don't make them questionable reps. Give me a couple good reps there. All right, and we'll get a couple no reps. And then don't squat all the way down there. That's a no rep. All right. Thank you. All right, for elite, after our chest bars, we have 50 alternating pistols. So Ricky's going to show us a couple good reps. He's got his hip below his knee, and then he's going to alternate, standing up and making sure he's fully extended at the top. All right, so after our pistols or goblet squats, depending on your division, elite is going to come back to the starting line to start their handstand walk. For RX and scaled, you can switch out a person, or the teammate can just go directly into the handstand push-ups. So for handstand walk, we're going to start, the hands need to start behind the first line. And again, this is measured in 5-foot increments. So we're going to go as far as we can go. If he finishes, he wants to make sure he gets his hands over the 5-foot line, and he can go back. Tag out his partner is going to come on Kim, you start right here. And she's going to start her handstand walk behind this line. So for RX, after the goblet squats, we're going to move into 50 handstand push-ups. The person who finishes goblet squats can move directly into those, or you can go back and tag in a teammate. So we do have boxes taped out for the handstand push-ups, and you will have an ab mat. They're pretty good solid ab mats. The boxes are 36 inches wide. And your fingertips can be outside, but your palms need to be completely inside the tape line. So we're going to handstand push-ups. We can do strict, we can do kipping, any variation. As long as our head makes contact with the ab mat. And fully locked out, elbows at the bottom. And again, our hands can't come outside of that box. For scaled, we're going to be doing hand release push-ups. For hand release push-ups, chest needs to come in full contact with the ground, quick lift off the ground, and then we're going to come up in a plank. All right, so a couple good reps here, and then show us a couple no reps where we're excessively rolling up. Very good worm. All right, so we want, the main standard is our chest, hips, and knees are going to come off the ground at the same time. All right. After our handstand or push-up variation, we're going to go into 30 bar muscle-ups for elite, 30 burpee pull-ups for RX, and 30 burpees to rig for scaled. All right, so Ricky's going to show us a couple of bar muscle-ups first. Okay, any kind of kip is allowed as long as the feet do not come up. Are we starting over? Oh, okay.
You said I was doing one.
Oh, okay. Any kind
Did you lead off with that?
Well, I said you were going to make them good. Any kind of kip is allowed for the muscle up as long as the feet do not come over the rig, and then we just have that full lock out at the top. For RX, we have burpee pull-ups. Chest touches the ground at the bottom. You can, if you're tall enough, jump into your pull-up. It does not have to be a kipping pull-up. You can do a complete jumping pull-up, or a kip, or a butterfly, as long as the chin comes over the bar. We will have 2 heights set up for each team, so you will have a taller bar available or a slightly shorter one. I'm 5'6" for reference, but that will be the shortest bar available to the athletes. For scaled, we have burpees to rig. Again, you can set up on either of these heights, depending on the athlete, and males can do one, females another, whatever works for you guys. But we'll show a couple burpees to the rig. Again, chest touches the ground, and then some part of the hand makes contact with the ring. All right. Last but not least, we have double unders or singles. For elite, we have 300 double unders, RX 150 double unders, and scaled is 300 singles. So Ricky's going to show us some double unders with this pretty pink rope. If he needs to tag out, again, all of the work is being done on this side of the gym, so he will need to go and tag at his partner. The athletes can leave their ropes on this side of the gym. They can set them up on the other side, whatever works for you. Scaled is going to be doing 300 singles. Singles. Scaled is going to be doing 300 singles. All right, guys, and for all divisions, this workout has a 10-minute time cap. All right, get after it. Good luck.